What's up, cuties? Welcome back to a brand new video. All right, got everything I need set up. We are going in depth today in a full head to toe manscaping tutorial. On my channel, I've talked about manscaping and really just different things that I do for grooming and styling, just everything like that. But I haven't had an in-depth manscaped grooming full body tutorial in a long time. So I thought for today, I would give you guys an updated one on everything that goes along with my routine. Now, I just wanna say when it comes to manscaping and grooming, everybody has their own preference and their own style, and that's totally cool. And it should be unique to you and what you enjoy. But for me, I'm gonna share what I do in the hopes that it might give you some inspiration or some tips and tricks for your own routine. Also right now, I'm on like a week and a half of trying to grow out this facial hair. So I'm really hoping it fills and turns into something because I'm ready for it. So we're just gonna get right into it. This video is sponsored by none other than Manscaped. You guys know I've worked with them for over 2 years, but not just that, I've used their products for over 2 years and I love them. If you're unfamiliar, they're the #1 company for below the belt grooming. Their products are fantastic. And in today's video, I'm gonna feature a lot of them that I use throughout my daily or weekly routine. If you guys need any grooming or manscaping products for yourself, you can always use my link down below. I don't have a code anymore. Now all you have to do is just hit my link down below and it will automatically apply 20% off to anything you get, plus free shipping / international shipping if you're out of the country. And they also give you 2 free gifts with every purchase when you use my link, simply because you're a subscriber. So make sure you take advantage of that. All right, so to get started, I have a few little updates, I guess, because my preferences have changed a little bit, but we're just gonna get right into it. The first thing I wanna acknowledge is when it comes to manscaping or grooming or getting ready for a date night or just in general, we tend to do the basic things, right? We take a shower, we wash our hair, put on some deodorant, hopefully, maybe a little bit cologne, and we don't really think too much aside from that. It's time to step it up. The first thing I do every day or before I leave the house is I make sure the little details are taken care of. This means I'm getting rid of all these unibrow hairs right here that grow in, and my hair for my eyebrow in the middle grows in pretty fast, so I wanna make sure that I am plucking those. Manscaped recently released their brand new nail kit, this guy right here, and it's fantastic. I personally travel a lot, whether it's back home to Temecula to see my family or if I'm just taking little trips, so I always take that with me when I travel. It's amazing to have. It has a nail clipper, a trimmer, a little pair of scissors, a nail filer, and I use all of these. So you wanna make sure that your eyebrows are plucked. You don't have to go get them threaded, you don't have to do anything like that, but just make sure that the little straggly hairs are taken care of. Nobody wants those. Also, clip your fucking nails. I don't know how much more forward I can be about it, but oftentimes men go longer than they should before clipping their nails. You don't need to wait till you see a huge little white piece of nail that's ½ an inch long before you clip it. Trim that shit almost every other day, like whenever you see it coming. And also make sure you're filing. It's not enough just to clip your nails. You need to file them to make sure that they are smooth. We want to make sure our hands are soft. When I say that, some people are like, no, I'm a man, I need rugged hands. No, bitch, you wanna make sure that everything is, we don't wanna be scratching anybody when we're touching people. That's what I'm trying to say. So the first thing I do when it comes to manscaping is I take care of the details. Clip the nails, file the nails, get the little eyebrow hairs. I also use the little scissors that they have in there to trim any facial hair that may be coming too long that I don't want to trim with an actual razor. So that's also great to have in the nail kit. Again, the nail kit, they just released their 2.0 nail kit, so you guys can check it out on Manscaped in the link below, but I use it anytime I travel and for my day-to-day little manicuring. So when it comes to actually trimming some hair, I use the Lawnmower 3.0 by Manscaped. This thing is fantastic. It is shock resistant, it's waterproof, it's cordless, it has a little light on it, so if you're trimming in the dark, you can always see exactly where you're going, and it has skin safe technology. I call this like ball sack safe technology. It makes sure that you don't snag, which is a common fear for guys when they go to trim their junk. We want to make sure we're protecting it, but we also want to make sure that we're using a trimmer that is actually going to give us the results we're looking for. So the first place I will use this is on my chest. Now, I don't trim my chest too much, but there are occasions where I just go through a phase and I'm like, I want to try a new look. So when I do have one of those little phases, I will use it to not go 100% bare, but just a more trimmed good look on my chest, which I do like. However, I also like the hair on my chest. I feel like it's a good look and a good length, but if you're somebody that wants to trim your chest or your arms or your legs, you can use the Lawnmower 3.0 for this. The next place we're obviously gonna talk about is trimming your junk. Now, when it comes to your face and your facial hair, we trim with the grain. When it comes to your junk and your pubic hair, you go against the grain. So you're gonna turn on that Lawnmower 3.0. It has an adjustment on the top for different lengths, and then you're gonna wanna actually trim up like this to get the hair off. And again, you can modify it to whatever length you want. And I personally, I mean, I don't like it 100% bare. That's just not a look for me or a look that I enjoy on people. I just like a trimmed up look. I don't want it all in your face, but I want something there. So it's just, you know, you can carve a shape and a design in yours. That's totally fine. Do whatever you want to do. But the Lawnmower 3.0 will make sure it happens flawlessly without any snags. A common question is, can you use this on your balls? Yeah, that's what it's designed for. The skin safe technology. So you want to make sure that you hold it back a little bit so it's a little firmer, the skin, and then you just get right in there. But I've had no problem with it. All the guys who have used this, you can read the reviews, it works great. I've used it for 2 years. So I would highly recommend the Lawnmower 3.0 if you haven't checked it out yet. Again, you can use this razor on any part of your body, and you can travel with it. All this stuff is TSA approved, so if you do any traveling and you wanna take this as part of your grooming kit or your toiletry bag, you can do that as well. A cool thing about Manscaped is they will send you a replaceable blade. You just have to sign up for it. So once every, I think 3 months, they'll send this to you just to make sure you always have the highest quality parts to go along with your product. So if something has been worn for a little bit, we want to make sure we have a new blade. Another common question is when it comes to our butt hair is maybe uncomfortable for people to talk about, but I feel like these are things that guys take care of. So we got to talk about how to do it. I personally think that a razor works best for this. You definitely want to use a shaving cream, and I wish I had a peach to show an example. This is not OnlyFans. Can't just be showing shit. Okay, so I don't have a peach, but I have an apple. So say this is your butt and this is the crack, right? You wanna put the razor here and you wanna go out like this way. It's weird, I never pictured myself talking about this, but if it helps a guy, it helps a guy. You wanna make sure you're using shaving cream, and that's gonna be the best way to do it. You can use the Lawnmower 3.0, it's not gonna snag you. I just like to have different things for different parts of my body. After I hop out of the shower, this is when I shave my face. Now, I wanna make sure I'm using a blade that is sharp. I use Manscaped's razor that they have. You wanna run it under hot water before you shave your face. You wanna find a shaving gel or shaving oil that works with your skin. Some shaving gels irritate my skin, so I found one that I really like, and I, right now, am trying to grow out my beard, so I will lubricate like this part of my cheek and this part of my neck, and I will just right now trim it so I make sure I'm getting even lines and even lines right here and here. And you wanna make sure again that you are shaving down. So we're going with the grain when it comes to our face. Unlike when we're shaving our junk, we're going against the grain. You wanna go with for a clean shave. If you don't, you're gonna get red spots, you're gonna get ingrown hairs, it's gonna agitate your skin and aggravate it, and nobody wants that. The last part of my manscaping or just getting ready routine is you wanna make sure after you shave your face to moisturize. I use a moisturizer by Tiege Hanley. They have an AM and a PM. The AM has SPF 20 in it, the PM doesn't. The PM is my favorite because it's a little bit thinner, but I will put that on after I shave, and then I'm ready for the day. On top of that, you know, then you just find an outfit you love, throw on some good cologne, put on some deodorant, get a haircut from a barber that knows what they're doing, and you're all set to go. That is my updated manscaping grooming routine. It's pretty simple, you guys. It's all about having products that work for you. It's about having products of high quality that actually get the job done, that you can trust. I'm a big believer in finding a brand and sticking with them until I find something better, and I've had Manscaped for a little over 2 years, and I haven't had any other grooming products come into my life or that I've been introduced to that I feel like are better than these, so I stick with them. Like, I become not just loyal to a brand, but I become loyal to a brand that has good customer service, good quality products, and that I know, like, I would recommend this to a friend. I would recommend this to somebody I really care about because I know it would enhance their quality of life. That's what these do for me. Again, if you guys wanna check out these products from Manscaped, just click the link down below and it will automatically apply 20% off to your order, plus free shipping, plus 2 free gifts just because you're a subscriber. So definitely make sure you take advantage of that. I hope these tips helped you guys when it comes to your manscaping and routine. I think it's just a video that every guy needs to watch at some point. Just like you watch a video how to shave, it's good to know how to take care of your body and have proper hygiene. With that, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. You can find me on Instagram at Dominick Whelton. You can find me on TikTok at Napoleon's Dad. I post little TikToks with my dog. If you want to see past videos, go ahead and click over here. I have some awesome videos from weeks prior, especially a bunch of Pride Edition videos. And with that, be kind to one another. I love you, and I will see you for Friday's video. Bye, cuties.